everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well. My name is Andrea, and I am going to help prep you for Yoga Nidra, which is sleep yoga. So Yoga Nidra is deeply restorative, deeply rejuvenating, and they say that about 20 minutes of a Yoga Nidra practice equals 2 hours of deep sleep. So it's just really, really good for the nervous system, good for your mind, good for your body. And what you can expect is it's almost like just a deep led meditation where you come out feeling this sense of ease. So it's really nice. But if you were just coming from your day, it's hard to just sometimes drop right into Yoga Nidra. So there is a little yoga practice you could do beforehand if you feel like it. Also, if you'd rather just do this practice and not do Nidra, that's totally fine as well. But I'm going to show you some poses that are just good to do to help relax the body, relax the mind, and get you prepared if you're going to do sleep yoga. So it's nice to start with what we call a nest. With the nest, you want to have a yoga mat, of course, and then it's nice to have a blanket on top of the mat, just for extra cushion. Then having close by another blanket and a bolster or a blanket or a towel or a pillow, something to put under your knees, can really help take pressure off of the body while you're resting. So having that nearby is great. You also might want to have like a scarf or something really light to put over your eyes. Having those eye pillows are a little bit heavy, especially since Yoga Nidra is about 20 minutes long, so it takes a toll on the eyes if you have something heavy over them. So it's just something really nice and light to block out. Extra light is helpful. Okay, so once you have your nest all set up, you do just a little asana, a little practice first, and then in the next video I'll lead you through Nidra. Okay, so coming to your mat, just to the center of it, spread out your toes, lengthen up through the body, relax your shoulders. We're just coming to Tadasana or mountain pose. So belly is drawn in, shoulders relaxed. You can close the eyes and just feel the ground beneath your feet. Lengthen up through the spine, relax the shoulders. Each breath in. Lengthen, exhale, feel the ground underneath you. Good. Lengthening, exhaling, grounding. Let the day go. Everything you've done, all the interactions you've had. Let it go. Just breathe. From here, inhale, the hands reach out and up, good length through the fingers. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Inhaling, reaching. Exhaling, grounding. 2 more times. Once more. Okay, so from here, we're going to reach the hands out and up. Exhale, swan dive down to forward fold. Forward folds are really good for drawing the energy inward, especially if you had kind of a day where you're feeling all over the place, maybe a little stressed. Shake your head no. Nod your head yes. You can clasp your elbows and hang if you'd like to. You can keep reaching for the feet. Maybe your hands are on the shins. Whatever works for you. 2 more breaths. Next breath in, come halfway up, flat back. Maybe reach for the floor, maybe reach for the shins. Exhale, release. All right, so we're going to place the hands to the mat. Nice bend in the legs. Walk your feet back to downward dog. You could pedal the feet. Good stretch here. And then from there, put the knees down. Coming to tabletop. All right, hands are under the shoulders. Knees are hip-width distance apart. And from there, we're going to do cat and cow. Starting by dropping the belly down, look forward or up. Nice stretch through the chest. Exhale, round through the back. Drop the head down, stretching through the back. Moving with the breath, inhale. Looking forward or up, exhale, round. Keep on moving at your own pace. If you feel like moving in a different way, you're welcome to sway the hips. You're welcome to circle the body. You can circle the hips around. You can even move to child's pose or forward to a cobra or up dog. Just move in a way that feels good. Two more breaths with your motion. Coming back to tabletop, we're going to thread the needle, so stretching the shoulders. We'll reach the right arm out to the side. Give a little wiggle through those fingers, and then thread that arm through the space of your left arm and your body. Set the shoulder down, set the head down. From there, if you'd like to, you can walk the left fingertips up to the top middle or the top right of the mat. You could take your left leg out to the side, and then just draw the tricep down toward the floor. One more breath. Bring that hand back underneath the shoulder. Bring the leg back under the body. Push through the left hand. Extend the right arm out. Reach for the sky and place the hand down. Let's do another cat and cow in between with your own breath. Come back to tabletop. Left arms turn. Send that arm out, wiggle through those fingers, and then thread the needle through, setting the head down. You could walk the right arm up to the top middle or the top left of your mat. You could take the leg out to the side if that feels nice. Breathe. One more breath. Okay, bring that leg back underneath you and the arm back underneath your shoulder. Push through the right hand, extend your left arm out to the side, a little stretch there, and place the hand down. Again, another cat-cow. And come back to center. From here, we're going to extend the right leg back behind, turn and put the foot down. Left arm comes a little closer to the body, and then open up the right arm, reaching it up toward the ceiling. The gaze can follow. Good stretch through the fingers. Now extend that arm over the ear, turning this into a half circle. You can look down if it feels good to you. You can look up toward the palm in the air. Nice lift through the ribs. And look down to the ground. The hand comes down. We'll bring the leg back underneath. Left side's turn. Extend that left leg back behind. Place the foot down. Right arm comes a little closer to the body. And then we'll open up the left arm up to the sky. Really push to that outer edge of the back foot. And now extend the arm over the ear. Lifting through the rib cage, belly draws in. Look down to the ground, the hand will come back underneath. The shoulder will bring the leg underneath as well. From here, we're going to sit back, swing those feet around, and come to a seated pose. All right. From the seated pose, we're going to do a little twist. Your legs can be just comfortable, however feels good for you. All right, we'll take the right hand to the left leg, the left hand back behind the body. Lengthen up tall first, nice leg through the spine, and then start to twist. Every breath in, see if you can find more length up. And as you exhale, you might be able to twist just a touch more. This is really good for the internal organs, great for your spine. And then from there, lift up tall, unwind. Switching sides. Left hand to right leg, right hand back behind. Big breath in, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And of course, it's not so much how far back you can look. It's not about twisting the neck. It's just about the spine here. 2 more breaths. So we're going to move with the breath from side to side, twisting. So as you inhale, take both hands up. Big breath in. Exhale, twist gently through the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Moving with your breath. One more time each side. Next time you take the hands up into the air, good lift through the spine and reach the hands out and down, walking them forward. Soften through the spine, stretching through the back, through the shoulders. Relax, breathe. Walk the hands over to the right side. And soften through again, so you should feel a stretch through that shoulder blade. Walk the hands through the center over to the left. Softening through. Comes your center. One more breath here. Next breath in, lengthen up. Exhale, come all the way up. We're going to take the right hand to the left part of your mat. Left hand reaches up and over. Side body stretch. You can look down to the ground or up to the palm of the air. You can even bend the forearm if that feels good. And reaching just a little bit more. Come all the way up and over to the other side. Check in with this bottom shoulder. Sometimes it pushes forward, so let's bring it back underneath the body. And come all the way back up. Very good. So from here, let's take the legs out wide. Give them a little stretch here. Sit up tall on your sits bones. Let me scoot back so you can see me. Okay. From there, flex the feet up toward the ceiling. It's going to keep the legs active. We'll take the hands out in front. Lengthen through your spine with a flat back. Walk forward, walk forward until you can't go forward any further. Then soften through. Breathe. Feel that stretch through the legs, through the back. Two more breaths. Inhaling, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, come all the way up. Legs come together. One more forward fold. So flex those feet up toward the sky. Lengthen through the spine. Flat back again. Come forward, forward, forward until you just can't go forward any further. Once you hit that spot, then soften through. See where your hands can reach. Maybe it's the toes. Maybe it's the shins. Maybe it's just the thighs. Go to what feels good. Inhaling, lengthen up again. Exhale, come all the way up. Now we're going to come down onto the back. We'll take the soles of the feet to the mat. Arms can come out to the sides. And then from there, we're just going to do some gentle twisting, some windshield wiper twist. So drop both legs over to the right side. Gaze turns to the left. If you have space, you could place that left palm face down onto the ground. And inhale, the legs come through the center. Exhale, the legs to the left. Gaze turns to the right. You can place that palm face down. Just enjoy that gentle twist. Now we'll move with the breath again. Inhaling through the center. Exhaling the legs to the right side. Gaze turns to the left. Inhale through the center. A little gentle squeeze in the belly. Exhale, legs over to the left side. Gaze turns to the right. Just moving at your own pace with your breath. Your choice if you're putting the palm face down on the ground as you gaze upon it or not. We'll twist each side 2 more times. And from there, bring the legs back to center. We're going to take the legs out long. Arms go up overhead. Give yourself a nice big full body stretch from the fingers to the toes. And relax. And we're going to move to crescent moon. So grabbing onto the left wrist, take yourself over to the top part, or to the top right of the mat. Walk the feet to the right of the mat as well. Nice C shape. The back and the shoulders are flat on the ground. It's just a nice stretch through the side body. Come through center. Grab onto the right wrist. Take the top half of your body to the left side of the mat. Walk the feet to the left. You can always cross the right ankle over the left ankle if you would like a little extra stretch through the hip. And then come back to center. From here, bring both knees into the chest. Wrapping the arms around the shins, rock from side to side. Relax your back, a little massage. And if it feels nice for you, you can bring the hands to the knees and do some circles. It can be big or small, fast or slow. It's all up to you and your back. Repeat those circles in the opposite direction. And now at this point, it's time to finish setting up the nest. So, if you would like to have something underneath your head, you could have a little extra pillow for your head, whichever way you're going to rest. I sometimes just tuck my blanket up a little bit more, so it's like a little mini pillow. And then from there, getting your bolster ready for underneath your knees. Having your blanket ready. My mom made this, I love it. Having that ready to put over your body so you're nice and warm. You might want to have socks on, and again, just something little and light to cover the eyes.